Well, it appears that the Sears has been disconnected. And yeah, it has. But got a reason for that. I have a operator side mounted. And this is going to be my new testing setup. Also note that there's struts on the door now. Hoping this would fix the buckling issue. It kind of did, but the door does still pop. Anyway, we have this rail coming back to the sad-looking Craftsman. And, yeah, so this was the Craftsman that I used to have on this door. This was started life out originally as a lifter. This originally started life out as a LiftMaster 3280, I think. It was the belt drive Formula 1, and took the motor and stuff out of it, and I dropped it inside of a chassis of a chain drive Craftsman, and then I replaced a backlight cover from another Craftsman I had, so I could have double lights on the front of it. Sadly, the front cover broke while I was installing this. Since I'm just going to be parting this unit out at the end of this video, I'm not going to really go through the hassle of fixing the light cover, but kind of get what it looks like. It looks like just about any other Craftsman from the time. But, yeah, something like that. See if that stays. I lined the inside of the case of cardboard, and it actually made a difference if the noise actually ran a bit quieter. So maybe I can get that to stay for the video. But I'll show you how this runs. This is how I have the opener set up. I have, what I have for, to keep the openers from falling, I have a piece of angle iron that's hooked up to other angle iron, and then these have thumb nuts on them, so I can remove it instantly and have this swing down, and then I can put a different operator on there if I need to. But for the time being, it's just going to stay like this. Sensors are just put up to the angle iron like so. So that's how the sensors work. I don't have any remotes programmed to this. Actually, some of the remotes that are programmed to this opener will probably work with this. So if I were to activate it with the keypad, actually wait, we might try that with the one touch to close. But here's the Craftsman button. Sadly, with how I have my cord reel mounted, it blocks the side of the opener, which I don't like, so I'll have to do something about that eventually. Also, something funky is, got lights, and I'm pretty sure the lock works, but the LED isn't illuminated on this panel. I don't know if this is a new panel I got recently, or if it was the one that I used to have over there by the door, but it's definitely something. Let's see if we can get this to close with the code PAT. Now, if I enter the code again to open it up, it'll also run the Sears, since I have the same code programmed. And you can see just how much faster this is compared to the Sears, and the light cover came off the front of the unit. I do still have the button for the Sears hooked up, so if I do, if I press the button, this opener will still deoperate. But we'll run this back down. I should open that back up so I can get the release cord out of there. See how it looks with just a release cord dangling there. Yeah, pretty stupid. What I'll actually do is I'll insert the code again and we'll open this up. And as I open it up, this door here will close. which is quite the sight. You can just hear how much quieter that Sears really is for a chain drive. It's almost dead silent. So we'll run this back up so we can get our release cord back. But close this belt drive again. But as you can hear, the door does still buckle. So there's the custom Craftsman belt drive. I'm gonna most likely just unhook this and then hook the the Sears back up. But yeah, so that's the new door testing setup. I have a whole backlog of openers I want to mess around with. Some that you've seen before, like that MVP. Others like this Type 2A, which I don't think works. And then I have some more over there, including got a very old power lift, older Alistair, and a Craftsman screwdriver. So all of those I have to show, and I actually have another Genie screwdriver I'm going to be getting pretty soon. It'll show on here as well. Might actually have even more, but yeah, there's this Craftsman for the time being. I also have a chain drive, a Craftsman chain drive that I might throw up here as well, that I used to have over on the storage building. It also had this great case. So thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze.